Hello, how's everyone doing today? I hope you're having a great week so far, wherever you are. And thank you for stopping by my channel, it means a lot. So, this season I'm splitting the cast review into two videos. One, to give myself a little more time to prepare the episodes, and two, so that the actual video isn't like too long. I mean, there's 24 people in this cast, that's a lot of information. So, in this video, we're gonna go over the format changes from last season, go over themes and tribe names, and tour the beautiful campgrounds and tribal council. The next video will be all about the cast and nothing else. So settle in and let's start. The theme. Why'd I say it like that? Anyway, the theme is of course blood versus water. If you've watched Survivor, you've probably seen this theme a few times. Inspired by the popular saying that blood is thicker than water, this season will test whether that is true. We're pitting 12 pairs of all kinds of familiar relationships and dynamics against each other. Yes, there are blood families, but also romantic relationships and chosen families. Those are important too. In addition to the main theme, our secondary theme, or well, twist and location theme, is Chinese culture. Yeah, I'm just kind of sharing and paying some homage to my heritage. I know there isn't a lot of Chinese built-by objects, and we're in Mount Kaywireee, which is Japanese by nature, so maybe it's more of an East Asian theme, if you will. But I've tried my best to incorporate as much as I can, so I hope you enjoy it as the season goes by. In a Sim Survivor first on this channel, this season we're starting with 2 tribes. And each tribe gets 2 tribe colors, you'll see why in a second. It's also slightly easier to dress people this way when there's 2 color options to choose from. So Wulong stands for Dancing Dragons, the guardians of the skies. And their tribe colors are red and yellow. You can call them the Dragon tribe if you want. Menghu stands for Ferocious Tigers, the beasts of the lands, with orange and black as their tribe colors. We will get more info on who is on which tribe in the cast review. Next, let's talk about the format and some of the changes from the last Survivor season. This season, one of the biggest changes I'm having is that the Growing Together expansion pack is in play, and as a result, every family relationship will get family dynamics. And everyone will get likes and dislikes in terms of conversation topics, sim characteristics, and activities. The rest don't really add anything, so I kinda just left them be. I'm hoping dislikes and dislikes will spice things up a little bit. Most of the mods I've used in the past are here to stay, namely first impressions, emotional socials, meaningful stories, no idle chatting, and various trait mods. Links to all of this will be in the comments, by the way. And I've added a new trait collection that is more cast traits by Maplebell. These are so fun, and I can't wait to show you which sims incorporated which traits in the cast review. Speaking of sims, let's talk about the castaways now. Each castaway will start with 4 traits, but some will have a 5th trait for traits that I consider more of a preference than an actual trait, like vegetarian or music lover. And in addition, some sims will also get reward traits to round up their characters. The reward traits given to these sims are based on their age group, so like teens and young adults are eligible for more cheaper reward traits, while adults and elders can unlock more expensive ones. You know, cause they achieve more in life, hopefully. And now skills! Similar to The Sims Amazing Race 2 last season, each castaway gets up to 5 skills to start with. The total skill points they have will reach a maximum of 20. So some sims may be very good at some things while others are good at like a variety of things. And finally, each sims will receive an assortment of not more than 15 likes and dislikes in the 3 areas I mentioned previously. I think that's about it in terms of format changes. Ready to tour the camp? We're holding this season in Mount Kaywireee in the neighborhood of Wakava. And yes, this land used to belong to the Ito household. So each camp starts with 3 tents and a campfire. Yup, we're not starting with grills this time. We want starvation on this show. To combat that, castaways will not get some fruit trees and bushes, which they can forage for some food. Will they share or keep it for themselves? Their call. But what they do keep is a pool area with a beautiful waterfall. And this calls for a little shout out. A big thanks to Bakey Gaming for a lot of the custom content used on this lot. He made all the recolored rocks, the raisable rocks, the waterfall pieces, and a lot more. This camp would not look as beautiful without him, so do check him out. Links in the description below. So yeah, camp looks a little barren right now, but that's more room for conversation, especially in the first few days. And for the question that's on all yours minds, what is this contraption between the 2 camps? Behold, this is the Wusing Pavilion, or the 5-star pavilion in English. I know, so 5-star, much room service, so luxury. The dragon and tiger statues here are custom content by Leniad. Links also in the description, by the way. So what is this pavilion doing here? Well, it's one of our main twists in the pre-merge portion of this season. Is it a summit from the modern era? Is it Exile Island? Those questions will be answered in time. Don't worry, it's empty right now, but it will fill up accordingly when the time comes. Feel free to speculate down below though. And finally, Tribal Council. I got this brilliant idea from Timo in my Discord server, which you should totally join, by the way. We have a lot of fun and discussion here and there. Anyway, the idea was a Chinese shipping port, kinda like the one in Survivor Blood vs. Water's Tribal Council, the real one. So I decided to take my spin on the idea and make an abandoned train station as our Tribal Council area for this season. We have some Asian remnants and vegetation to pay homage to the theme, and a nifty bonfire and tire seating from the werewolf pack. There's also a lot of boxes and debris around to contribute to the rundownness of this whole area. And this is our cute little voting booth. And the unlucky castaways who get voted out will have their torches extinguished as they march into the train station for a ride home. I know, the train tracks don't actually lead anywhere, but it's the aesthetic that counts. And that is Tribal Council for this season. I know it's different and it's urban, but I just wanted to change things up a little bit. And that's it for the theme and camp information. Oh, this video is actually way shorter than I intended. But my point at the beginning still stands. I wanted to focus on all the cast in the next video, so we'll just get all this additional information out of the way here. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to leave me a like if you enjoyed that video. I know you can't wait for the cast, and honestly, same. So I'll see you in the next one, okay? Take care and bye-bye!